Dire team pick.
Invoker.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
Alright folks, welcome back to StarLadder Star Series Season 9. It's a best of one series between Aware.Gaming and Next.kz. Thank you so much for joining us here on the StarLadder stream. My name is Mott. Like I said, it's Aware.Gaming versus Next.kz. We've got 4 games for you today, and a lot of these matchups, there's not a lot at stake here. Just avoiding relegation, obviously, just kind of fight for pride at this point with Aware.Gaming and Next.kz. Starting things off, a couple of these teams having a bit of a rough time.
Remaining.
Aware included, so they're looking to get a couple of wins up here, get back to their winning ways, and kind of focus on either next season or just other tournaments. So, once again, thanks for joining me.
Time.
My name is Mott. We are already well underway in the draft right now. Yeah, if we look at these, wins and losses here, look at the league play, the ladders will. You can see Aware.Gaming, they're sitting at 2-10 right now. So they're desperately trying to get some more wins. Next.kz, they've already secured a spot there with 5-8, and they're pretty much set for the most part. So a couple of these teams desperately fighting it out right now just to try to get some pride, get some wins, and show everybody what they're capable of.
Dire team pick.
So it's exciting to bring you these games because, you know, new heroes are going to be picked. They'll experiment with a couple of things. As of right now, as it stands, there's not a whole lot crazy going on in this draft. You have Aware.Gaming, they have the Invoker and Lycan, and that's it. Like, at that point, you probably say, all right, that's it. They've got the win. They've got the victory. Invoker and Lycan, are you kidding me? Come on. 2 of the best heroes right now. It's disgusting how good those heroes can be, but I set of things. In this case, they have Dazzle, they have Enchantress, which is interesting. They picked up the Enchantress for the first pick because it wasn't really going to get banned out. Do they really need to pick it now? Some would say yes. Equal does play that a very strong Enchantress. Dazzle coming out as well, very strong hero there, and Axe. They want to summon some people, so you know they have this interesting draft. It's a bit unorthodox. Maybe they wanted to pick up Axe because they didn't want to get it counterpicked and have Aware have it. Obviously, it goes through Shallow Grave, so Dazzle would be in a position where he'd get just dunked on. Had they picked up Axe for Aware.Gaming, that's not going to be the case. Bane is picked up for Aware.Gaming right now, so they have that Fiend's Grip. They'll be able to hold Axe in position and not really have to take too much damage from those counter helixes unless they get too close. I mean, they do have the Invoker, they do have the Lycan obviously as well. So if this Invoker goes for Quastic Zora, you can expect to see a lot of split pushing coming through from Aware.Gaming. With Lycan and with the Invoker, you've got Forge Spirits, you have the Wolves, you have a Necro Book, which is probably what Aware.Gaming are going to go for when they have that Lycan. Maybe you pick up the Necro Book for the Invoker as well, because some Quastic Zora Invokers do that now, which is very interesting.
Sniper!
So as it stands right now, the bottom
team pick
will auto-relegate, alright? And then 3rd and 4th, next, I guess you could say the next 2 in the ladder, have to have a playoff from the Pro Division. So, here's how it works. Ahead, Cleave, I guess, which is Aware, the Retry and Insane are all fighting to just kind of stay up and not get relegated right now.
10 seconds remaining.
But they all have
5 seconds remaining.
Their wins and losses kind of indicate that it's going to be a tough climb for really any of them because you're sitting at 2-10. That's the highest person for 13th place. 12th place, which is MYM, is 5-9. So unless MYM, you know, go on a drastic losing streak or somehow Aware.Gaming in their last couple of games or Cleave in their last couple of games wins out, I'm not even sure it's possible to not get relegated or to not have to fight for relegation at this point. So it's going to be a tough climb, if anything. But we'll see, and I think these matches are going to indicate really who is going to be just, you know, fighting for that last spot, and we'll see. So Aware.Gaming right now, they're sitting 2-10. A victory against Next.kz would be huge. It would be really convincing. Next.kz, they're sitting on 5-8 right now, trying to just get as much practice in as possible because they are going to the Tech Labs Cup Land Finals, and that's actually April 5th, so that's tomorrow is when that starts. Reverse Pro is going to be going, Rock's Kiss is going to be going, and Team Empire are going to be going. So that's in Moscow, Russia. Next.kz, I'm not sure if they're already there, if they're gonna fly out soon, but yeah, I mean that's gonna be a big deal. That's gonna be starting at 2 o'clock a.m. my time, I believe. It's later on this evening, I guess you'd say tomorrow for you guys. But yeah, no, it's gonna be exciting to see that. See how it goes. Next.kz pick up the sniper, however, an interesting little strategy here, a very strong hero to a certain extent. He's gonna try to get some farm, but the problem is here, he needs a couple of items to be somewhat useful. Like Invoker and Bane can just kind of shut him down early on. With a Visage and getting Visage familiars as well, Aware.Gaming are trying to play this early kind of game here, and Next.kz don't have much to deal with. You don't really want to have an Axe jump on a Lycan when he's ultimated. Even if you Berserker's Call and you get that extra armor going your way, is that really what you want? Do you really want to have to deal with that? He's just going to hit you a couple times, you're going to be hurting. Yes, you do have the Dazzle, he can Shallow Grave you. Yes, you do have the Dazzle to Shadow Wave you. Enchantress with the Nature's Tenants as well. So there are possibilities in terms of staying alive, but you have to be careful.
Dire team back.
I mean, there's a lot at stake here right now in terms of the early game aggression. And Next.kz, they have to find a way to deal with that. They do have the Enchantress to split push and sort of defend it in a certain extent. Impetus damage will be nice in that regard. It really comes down to what the Invoker is going to pick up here in skill choice. Is it going to be Quad Sweats or is it going to be Quad Exhort? And if they want to be more aggressive and if they want to fight a bit more early on, we'll probably see them go for Quad Sweats, hit some Tornadoes and EMPs, but I feel like Quad Exhort is still very strong and actually maybe the better choice in this scenario, I'd say. We are getting into the last seconds of reserve time right now for Aware.Gaming. They ban out the Slark, no surprise there. Next.kz, they have all of their bans going their way. They have one more pick as well. They're waiting on a support now. They already have 2 supports. It needs to be mid hero, as Axe Michael and off-lane sniper is going to be maybe in the safe lane and then mid. Something here. You can do sniper mid if you really want to. Axe can be that carry in lane, so they can pick up an off-laner if they wanted to as well. If they wanted to try to play some early aggression here, maybe like a Centaur or something along those lines, but it's already
10 seconds
out,
remaining.
so that's not going to be the case.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot at stake right now. In this draft, I should say. They're going to go for the Enigma, actually. Off-lane Enigma, we've seen it before. It's pretty strong. Eidolons are pretty good. It's not seen too often, but this is good because there's so much trouble with locking down Lycan and just kind of having him stay in one place. And if you black hole him, he will stay in the same vicinity. He will stay right around you, you'll be able to kill him real quickly, and that'll be that. It also helps against Bane, canceling any sort of, nightmare or what have you he's got going on, Fiend's Grip. So yeah, I mean, Black Hole is going to be really nice this game. Obviously, the increased AoE from the last patch is pretty good to have. So I think this is a very good pickup for Next.kz. They have an interesting draft. They want to experiment, no surprise there. Reserve time, Elder Titan coming out for Aware Hero. Coming out for Aware.Gaming. He needs levels. He's one of those heroes that doesn't shit on just getting level 6. You're going to have to get 4, 4, and 1 at some point in time, meaning that you Astral Spirit, you have to get that actual order. You don't have to max it. You can get on early on if you really want to, but is that what Hakan really wants to do? And I'm not sure myself. We are going to jump into the game. It is the first game of the afternoon, and let's see what else we have going on today. I believe we have a couple other games. Yeah, after this one we will have Relax versus Aware, and then Ahead versus Insane, and to finish it all off, MYM versus Ahead. So, a couple of interesting games. Some teams trying to avoid relegation as best as possible,
10 seconds
but
remaining.
We'll see how it goes. This game,
5 seconds remaining.
not a whole lot at stake, but always nice to IS Dota, and that's what we've got going on here today. Alright, so we're going to jump into the game right now. Not sure what happened there.
Prepare
so on the side of Next.kz, SC47 going to be on the Axe here, while Mantis on the Enigma, Equal's going to be on the Enchantress. Waterfuck is going to be on the Sniper, and to run it all out, we'll have Reeves on the Dazzle. On the other side of thing, Yamaha for Aware going to be on the Lycan. Hako will be on the Elder Titan. Running up the rear, Loic will be on the Invoker going mid, I'm sure. Roger on the Visage, and to run it all out in that top lane, Stress is going to be here for a second or two. Some early 4-man aggression coming up from Aware.Gaming right now. They'll look to maybe try to find out Reeves here on this Dazzle. Mantis is going to the jungle, surprisingly enough, and it looks like we might have some aggressive trialing type thing for Equal or something like that. We might have a remake because one of the casters did not get into the game, so we might have to restart things here in just a second. We'll keep you posted. As you can see, it said in chat, so And VLAD seems to be in
30
control of things
seconds
here.
to
It looks like he has to cast from Dota TV. How unfortunate for the LGD caster, but I mean, these matches start on time. You got to make sure you're there and ready to go. Otherwise, it's unfortunate. Alright, so early on, Lalik is going to be on this Invoker. Heading top is going to be at the Ultra Tide right now, so be aggressive trialing coming out here from where they know that there's going to be the solo safe lane. I think Enigma and sort of aggro tri-lane with Next.kz. They want to maybe dodge the aggro tri-lane coming up from where Equal's going to aggressively jungle. You have Reeves up here as well with Poison Touch, and then SC47 is going to be that farming hero. Interestingly enough, they're not gonna, do anything too crazy there. The mid sniper played by Wadafaka. He's got already a Wraith Band, 2 Tangos as well, so maybe not gonna go for a bottle. Might just try to have some regen at some point in time and just have this Wraith Band to deal some extra damage to Leak. He's not gonna get too much rune control, I believe. He's gonna go for the Blaze of Attack build. You usually see like a Null Talisman or something up with an Invoker, just get some more damage, but he is gonna go for that extra 9 damage there. Which gets him up to about 48 damage, which is not too bad. Against the sniper who's sitting on, about 50 or so, which is, I guess it's pretty close in terms of base damage right now. And it comes down to animation and, kind of just juking around. There's going to be a gank coming through, though. Backing off already is the Leak. On the other side of things, a smoke gank, this time from Aware. They've got Roger going through. Howl's already used up. Stress is ready to go. They have Nightmare probably available if they want to use it, if they want to skill that up. But it's up to really the Bay to do so. He'll wrap around. They're lying on the map right now. They're going to go with a way here and just try to take down Wadafaka, but the smoke's going to dissipate here in a second, so he hasn't been spotted yet, and they might just go right in. Nightmare's going to go Cold Snap as well. Nightmare not going just yet. Wadafaka on the high ground getting fogged up. There's the Nightmare coming through. Are they going to take this? This is going to be real tough. They are going to Grave Chill forward right now. A lot of damage going through. Roger take tower hits right now. Right, it's still going, and they will get it. Lily getting the kill there. Enchantress coming through. Can't clean anything up. The Satyrs Tormentors here with Shockwave. Grave Chill. Roger wants to get away desperately, and it looks like he will. Nice gank coming out from Aware. Very interesting that happened early on. I was very surprised to see it. They just dove right past that tower. You saw Roger taking a lot of damage. He had to back off. And then, of course, taking the tower damage as well was Lalik. But he's got 2 points at a quad, so his regen, 7.2 per second. Pretty nice to have there. He'll get a phase with something coming out to him right now. Yeah, his Blades of Attack are coming. He just needs his boost of speed to finish those off. Equal just going to deny an Abyss rune there. Coming down to this bottom lane. Stress and Roger are here. Yamaha getting caught out. Yamaha's already used. Gravechill's gonna fly. He's gonna try to use his Howl and try to get going here. Neymar up. Reeves getting chased down. Now they have to back away, realizing Equal's coming through. Now there's gonna be the Dark Troll Warlord and Snare, the Shockwave as well. Poison Touch. How much are they gonna die for this? It looks like a lot. Stress in trouble here. Reeves really wants this kill. They can't get it. Stress is too speedy at this point. They're diving for Roger here. Look at this dive coming out from Next.kz. They want something. Nice tree eating from Roger. Great juke coming out from the Aware player. He'll be able to survive no problem and get away just in time. Great chill coming through. Reeves getting caught out. Now Yamaha wants to fight. Stress getting ensnared. One more right click will do the job and grab the kill. He thought he was safe for a second. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Fortification already coming out. Next.kz. Look at how aggressive they're being. This Enigma pick is certainly helping out with this kind of aggression. Obviously, trying to find Roger. Ritual is going to fly. Not going to really take power. Read over and right. I was going to fly. Just to say he's got it to go. He's got it back up. Exceptional grave. Now, boys. Yamaha. He's going to go down. No, he's self up. Will he tire? He will survive, but just barely. Yamaha, like 10 HP. Although Equal getting chased down. It's 3 minutes in. His game has already just had so many kind of plays. Equal's gonna back off now. He's sitting at like 100 HP. He's gonna run right into. There's no man for him. Equal's like, I'm gonna do as best as possible, but Stress gets ill. Okay, let's slow down a second, boys. We got a lot. Got a lot of Dota action today, and okay, no.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Don't chase him down. SC47 now. Creeping, as you can see, they want it down towers as quickly as possible, and it's strange because you see Aware's draft, and you'd say, well, maybe they're going to be the ones pushing down towers. Mantis getting caught out in the bottom lane. How already went. The Malphite's just stopping him, slowing him down, but Yamaha and the rest of Aware will pick up that kill there on Mantis. So, like I said, you'd see Aware's lineup and say, okay, they're going to push your towers down as quickly as possible, but you look at what Next.kz, SC47, and of course Mantis and Equal are doing, and they're just taking towers left and right. Look at how low this tower is already. This tier 1 tower is about to go down. Wadafaka, he can shrapnel.
Dire's
He's
top
maxing
tower is
shrapnel.
under attack.
The sniper's maxing shrapnel. They want to push as quickly as possible. Cold snap is up. Wadafaka getting face down. He's got his bottle now here as well as his goals of haze. Luke is backing up. His phase boots are done, as you can see, but Reeves as well as the C-47. They're about to take another tier 1 tower. Roger getting caught out with shrapnel. Dark Troll Summoner not in range to ensnare.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
And all the while, Aware are in a bit of trouble here. This Lycan can't get anything done. I mean, he's level 4 right now. All he has is a ring of Basilius. He can't even get boots. You look at what Lalik is doing. He's going for Quaswex. He has to fight early on here. Not even going for Quas Exort to kind of try to counter this push. But Quaswex is good for that as well because you have Tornado, you have EMP to stop sort of aggression coming up from SC-47. And Reeves even to a certain extent from that top lane. But they're not going to head there just yet. Sitting bottom, Aware is still trying to CS here with Rod and Stress. They're getting caught out. Dark Troll Summoners going through. Great chill up on the Centaur Warrunner or Centaur Conqueror. Excuse me. I get those two mixed up from time to time. The Tornado's up as well. They want to continue this pressure. They're not going to relent. And there's no big surprise there because they have to aggression here. They can go for it again. Axe is sitting at 43 CS in lane just because, of course, the counter helix has been going to jungle. His blink dagger's already done it 5 minutes in. That's disgusting. That's an Axe just with a huge blink dagger early on right now. Roaming through on the other side of things, Roger's here to try to defend this tower right now. Lalik coming through as well. He's got Tornado up. He doesn't have EMP yet. He can, of course, invoke it, but there it goes. Tornado on equal. Nature's Attendants are going to fly. Cold Snap hitting up, but he's still alive. Just barely. Soul Subs to the right click. Not enough. Staying alive. Black Hole coming. Roger and Malik are in some trouble, and they might go down here. Nightmare a bit too late. They grab the kill on the Visage. Mantis trying to back off. EMP missing. The right click coming through as well. One more will do the job, and it will. Equal chasing down the lake here. He cannot ghost walk away. Double kill for the Enchantress. TP coming through. Akan will pick it up with the Ash Spirit. What game am I watching? This isn't Dota. Where am I? This last tier 1 tower at 6 minutes and 45 seconds is about to die. Waterfox is about to pick it up. She had shrapnel. Roger's going to fight this as best as possible. TP's coming through. Almost getting the deny. Waterfox now getting Fiend Script. He should go down to this. There's the substitute of the Tornado as well, just to pick up the kill for the league. Nice play there, but I mean, it's surprising. We have a kill lead, but their towers... Not so much. There's still all the tier 1 towers up on the map right now for Next.kz. Whereas Aware, they're sitting on no tier 1s at this point. SC-47 getting caught out of position, trying to get nightmared with Stress or SC-47 down. Looking into the jungle. Can't seem to find him there. Don't know that he's in the jungle right now. SC-47 should be fine. His blink dagger on cooldown for about 2 seconds. He'll be able to blink away into lane or out of it if he wants to. Equal, running after the leak, impetus damage, doing a bit there to League's backing off now. SC-47 is still ready to go here. Enchantress baiting a bit. Nature's Attendants are going to fly. Oh, here we go. And call coming through. EMP is going to fly as well. A bit too late. Roger taking a lot of damage. SC-47, no mana to dunk. Soul Assumption. Tornado coming through as well. Nightmare is up. Shallow Grave keeping SC-47 alive. The Cold Snap doing work, however. About to fall. Soul Assumption. That'll pick up the kill. Roger's going to go down, however. Equal. Getting that with impetus. Sniper picks off the Lycan with his Assassinate. Now going on to Stress here. Working on him. Going to town. As you can see, Stress backing off. Shrapnel's up in the air. The leak getting caught out a little bit. Now backing his way out of there. Meanwhile, Mantis is putting in this bottom lane. He's trying to get to that mech, and he almost has it. He's got his headdress and buckler. Just needs the 800 gold to finish off the recipe. TP's coming to the bottom lane right now. Aware are getting out-split pushed by a wide margin, and there's not much they can do about it.
Dire's top tower is under
you look
attack.
at the tier 2 tower top, you look at the tier 2 tower bottom, and these towers are already falling low. And Next.kz are really hammering it to Aware right now. They are just bringing their A game. And this is a beautiful strategy. You generally don't see snipers pick up shrapnel on level 4 and just go to town with pushing abilities, but that seems to be the case right now for Next.kz. Is just let's take down as many towers as we possibly can and go from there. The fact that there was a 5-minute blink dagger for Next.kz is also pretty outstanding. SC-47 has it, doesn't have the max level Berserker's Call, is going to go for the Battle Hunger and the Counter Helix build instead, rather than having that extra duration of the Berserker's Call, which is pretty nice to have, that 3.2 second kind of disable, I guess you could call it. Reeves is going to back off now. He's sitting at level 5, still no level 6 for him, and he's actually tied up with the Visage right now. Visage familiars would be huge in this game, and I'm glad they, Next.kz, put on this pressure here while he didn't have those familiars. Down bottom, Yamaha getting caught out, but he does have a shapeshift to show, so he'll be fine. And he actually has his Vlads now, but perhaps a bit later than he would like to have it. So Reeves is now backing off, as you can clearly see. You look at the top 4 in net worth, and it's all Next.kz all the way down. Invoker's the next up highest person there with 2,755 net worth. Heading bottom, Axis here, SC4.
Dire's bottom tower.
Blink, Berserker's Call initiation, Visage familiars were just made. Blink forward, SC47 barely getting caught out. EMP flying through as well. The cold snap might get hit up with the EMP and will. The Eidolon's not enough to take the tower. It will get denied. SC47 has to back off now. Then use the Nature's Attendants, try to get back up to full. Up the just 2-2-2-1. Fiend's grip now unequal. Mantis is going to try to block out with Malus. No, but now Visage familiar stun's going through. Mantis might have just been a martyr for equal. Poor Mantis is good ball. Can't even get his black hole off. He died his mech up before he dies, however. So I guess he's okay. He probably said bot. It's fine. I'm okay. Everybody, I bought out. We're good to go. Waterfuck is still farming this lane in the mid lane right now. 5,000 net worth, as you can clearly see. Ring of Aquila, Midas is up, and if this game goes late, he'll be just fine, I think. Because he did go for that early shrapnel build, it doesn't matter that he doesn't have any points at headshot or tame right now. Until they're on, I mean, he's going to get the levels to get that anyways, so really the issue is going to be level 11, level 12, but once he gets level 11, I mean, these are going to be, you know, pretty useful. He's already going to have max take aim, he'll have headshot at level 4 at support in time, assassinates, somewhat important as well, but really the problem is going to come for him and his items and what he's going to build. You can go for Phase, going to go for the Mask Madness if he really wants to. You can go for that Maelstrom kind of build in the owner, as well as really strong build there. You can just take pot shots in the back, just sit in the back lines and just go to town on the rest of Aware and just be a surgeon essentially with that sniper rifle. So we'll see if that's the case for Waterfucker, if we'll go for a different build. SC47, however, on that X. He's just going to go in jungle a bit more with that counter helix. Level 4 counter helix does a lot of damage, 205 based counter helix damage there. Battle Hunger as well, level 2 right now, so that's pretty nice. This one will not get cancelled by salve. Or it will cancel salve, I should say, is what I was trying to say there. Yamaha's still trying to farm this bottom lane. Bring up Slace. Part of the Vlad, so it does have that mana regen a bit, but he's got no real mana left in the bank here, and they're going to try to fight on him. They know he has no mana. He's getting caught out, as you can see. The impetus damage, the Centaur Conqueror stun going through, and another one. The Centaur Conqueror train from equal, getting a nice kill. No mana to shapeshift away that poor Lycan, getting absolutely blown up, and a big pickup coming up from Next.kz. They needed that hero to farm for Aware, and he's just not doing it. All the meanwhile, top lane, Malik getting caught out. The Ghost Walk is going to come through. He will be able to get out of there, but they have that Sentry Ward just a bit too far away. Will he die from the Battle Hunger and the Poison Touch? No, he will not. He will survive. Wex is going to make him a bit faster. He'll be able to get back home right now. Next.kz looking for Roger in this bottom lane. Equal trying to find him out. Roger going to TP away smartly, and he'll make it out there live. The Visage Familiar is helping out as well. Creep cutting going for once for Next.kz SC47 once again right now. Still has that Blink Dagger. 1,200 gold in the bank, and about to have a tier 2 tower in this top lane, it seems. Maybe a TP or some defense coming out from Aware right now, but they're just going to let this go, it seems. And then the last tier 2 tower on the map will be this mid one. And at that point, Waterfucker should have some decent farm. He's already got something flying out to him right now. Looks to be treads, so not going to go for those phase. Lalik's sitting around here. He's ghost walked up. He's ready to fight. He had EMP ready to go. No tornado skilled up. Gonna pick up a cold step, maybe. Nope, just making sure his EMP is on his first button. He's going to have his tornado next, I'd imagine. He's still only at level 1 invoke, so that's a 22-second cooldown for him to invoke spells. So that's a bit of a rough time coming out right now. He's got to make sure he invokes wisely during team fights, what have you. SC47, 1,700 gold in the bank. Not sure what his item choice is going to be, but he'll have something soon, I'd imagine. Waterfire with treads right now with a haste rune as well. They see here, there's this Observer Ward, and Stress is going to kind of try to catch him out. There's going to be the feeder up the Earth Splitter as well. Waterfucker is definitely dead here. Reckless coming through, the Astral Spirit as well, just getting a bit too far up right now, and that's 2 heroes combining up to get an easy kill, and I'm not sure why Waterfucker was there in the first place, but I suppose it doesn't really matter at this time. So backing off now as Roger's making his way up there with the help of Stress. No Fiends this time around, but they can Nightmare somebody. Now, and Next.kz, they put on the pressure for about, 5 to 10 minutes. It's sort of waning at this point. Blink Dagger now done for the Invoker. Wants to be involved in team fights a bit more, and that's one way to do it. Yamaha down in this bottom lane trying to get to Medallion. Brown boots, Vlad's Medallion. You see this all the time coming out. Yamaha's destroying in the map right now. I'm not sure why. It's writing so funny, interestingly enough.
Shrapnel!
He's still okay. Shrapnel's gonna fly through onto Roche, actually. Nightmare's gonna be up a motherfucker right now. This might be a big fight. Rob in front position. He has Black Hole, but the Visage Birds are gonna be a bit of a problem. Oh, Yamaha's trying to go to town here. Mech is up. As Tornado, EMP, long range, equal. Motherfucker, they're in trouble. The right click coming out, the Soul Subject as well. Black Hole coming through. I think maybe already Mantis gets canceled. He's dead. And they draw the attention to them, so I guess Mantis kind of saved their lives. All the while, that tier 2 tower top does fall. Next season, they're not going to rotate those heroes over. Interesting plays coming out from Mantis just to make sure that everyone survives. You see the Visage Birds coming to Roche right now, just trying to take this down. Don't lose the Visage Birds. They need Yamaha, though. He does have that Medallion, but he's not really at Roche right now. SC-47 ready to fight. They have this Observer Ward, like I talked about. Blink Call, Stress in some trouble. Nice Tornado coming through. Battle Hunger, the right click, Brain Sack gonna go through. They can't dunk on him right now. Now they can if they want to. The Assassinate was there just in case. Earthsplitter coming through as well. 1-for-1 trade, and they pick up Waterfucker. Another kill on Waterfucker. That's not really what they want. SC-47, he's got to back off. Cold Snap coming through as well. Roger trying to fight him. Solo Substance there. Shallow Grave, nice Grave. The EMP's gonna fly through and hit SC-47. One more right click will do the job, but they Soul Assumption instead. And Roger goes down Roger gets a double kill, excuse me, very quickly. SC-47 taking a fall. They're gonna try to take this tier 1 tower next. 8-4 Medallions up right now for the Visage.
Radiant's middle tower
Torto's gonna come through, blink forward as well. Misses, Reeves is gonna back off, and all of a sudden, Aware getting back into this one with a bit of stomach play coming out from Next.kz. There's still a lot of net worth going the way of Next.kz right now, but we'll see. Mantis is trying to fight with Malphite. Yamaha's got a shade and fight. Indy flying through the neckbook, level 2 actually coming through, I believe, for Mantis. No, it's level 1, mind you. Now backing away, Yamaha has no mana to shapeshift right now. I think the Necro Archer used his mana burn just to make sure he couldn't get away. Blade Mail is up for the axe, as you can see, so maybe they're going to try to fight here. EMP did go through, but Mantis looks like they want to keep fighting even without Black Hole. He has the mech, probably going to go for a Blink Dagger next here. Actually, might finish off his Necro 3, might be more likely. And with this tier 2 tower, they want to try to fight. Everyone TPing in from where they're ready to go here. Astral Spirit going to fly through the Echo Stomp, heading up on Mantis, Reeves, and, well, some familiars as well. Another Astral coming out. He's taking a lot. He's got a Shadow Wave. Fourth tornado. Mantis mech is up there. All Blade Mail is up. SC-47 getting caught out. Dude, just there. He's available as well. They want this tier 2 tower. They have to back up. The TP was canceled. TP was canceled. Oh, nice deny from the Visage Rumors coming out. Mantis getting caught out. The extra walking through, just wrecking faces here. And they do lose now, but they're closer to just fight and take this game. 11 coming out from Hakan, as you can see. That's not too bad for the other 10. He has actually a decent amount of levels here, but the only one that has level 11. Getting close to the Invoker as well, like him. But you have native experience disadvantage. Not by much, but Drez leading the way, smoked up. They're ready to fight. They head into Roshan, I believe, instead, and they're going to try to take Yamaha. He's got Medallion's Courage. There's no good warrior for Radiant Step. I can see. There is this one on the hunt here. They might have seen the look and walk through to it. Medallion is going to make quick work of this Roche right now. Yamaha will make this in just a moment. There's going to be a bit too late to the party there. Keep finding everything out, and he'll stop. That's just getting cannon fodder for Aware at this point. So Yamaha with the Aegis now. This gives them a bit more. The gold graphic look at it, 75, almost 10k in favor of Next.kz. But if you look at that tower gold that's still available for Aware, they can certainly take this game if they can get a fight or two their way. Experience-wise, it's actually even. So it's not like the Next.kz have won this game, but they're going to try to assert their dominance by smoking up. They don't pick off anybody. They got very close to getting Stress. Stress is, I'm sure he's sweating bullets right now, but he's going to back off and be safe for the time being. And as it stands, Next.kz, they're going to try to push in, but now that there's an Aegis, this is going to be difficult. They also have to defend their bottom tier 1 tower. It's taking a bit of harass from this creep wave. Shouldn't fall, I don't think, but it's just not damage you want to give up, essentially. And they'll back off now. Waterfucker just walking down there. No TP, so he can't even TP down. He does have it ready to go. Maybe an SNY, maybe Mantis style. We'll see what he wants.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
SC-47, dropping his Tranquil Boots. This is so nice to do, and I'm not sure why he did that there. He picked it up again, but it looks like maybe he you know, he couldn't take that stack or something along those lines. But your jungle opens,
Radiant's bottom
then
tower
you-
is under attack.
after you've done doing your jungle, whatever, you just pick them up and it's not on cooldown. So it's pretty fantastic because they're gonna have cooldown if you're, you know, in the jungle playing good. Might as
Radiant's
well just
middle
have them on the
tower
ground.
is under.
Yamaha
Radiant's
about to get his first
structures
tier
are
1 tower with the
fortified.
help of the Visage Relayers. Howl's up as well. This is going to come through. They want to make sure the State of Tormentor cannot
Radiant's
deny,
middle
and it will
tower
not.
has fallen.
And it's actually going to go down again. That's going to be a nice little pickup of gold for Yamaha there. Sitting at 2,700. All the meanwhile, top lane getting pressure, but KZ, they cannot find an in. Oh, look at that tornado long range. Almost setting up a
Dire's top
like I was
tower
saying, they
is
cannot
under
find
attack.
it in to this base right now. Stress trying to chase Mantis down. He's smoked up. They have no vision of him. They don't know that he's still there, but they were speedy. Has that been a nice smoke? Just get them out of there. Is it quickly possible? Look, people are trying to find them. Not able to scout them out. He does
Dire's
have a blink
bottom
dagger, but he's not
tower
able
is
to get
under
that much
attack.
closer. Gonna be going for drum next here, so Invoker's gonna pick that up real quick, and I'll be even speedier with his next Wex, which is a lot of move speed coming up for the Invoker with his phase as well. Yama, 2,900 gold in the bank. Hakan, he's here as well. He's got his mech up, ready to fight. So I mean, yeah, they have some items going their way.
Hey!
Gold grab. It was at 10k not too long ago, about 7,500 right now. So little by little, where it can get back in this game. They still have to deal with the sniper late game here, and that's going to be an issue because Yashi's going for Gloves of Haste as well, which might be a Maelstrom, perhaps. He already has his Midas, so there's no point in getting another Gloves for that. So, you know, at this point, Next.kz they're trying to force their way in the base. A Necro 3 would definitely be the prime candidate to help them with that, but as it stands right now, I mean, they're in a position where they're just trying to farm and have the sniper do as much work as possible, whereas Aware are kind of forced back in this sort of area here. They really can't get outside of their base. They have defensive wards, as you can see, one here. There's this one here, which isn't quite defensive, but still, you need to have something a bit more aggressive here on this side of the river here, maybe even over here at some point in the jungle as well would be nice, but they have no vision there. They can't really see what Next.kz are doing. They just have to assume they're farming right now, and they're not willing to
Dire's
smoke
top
up and gank. They're
tower
just
is
willing
under
to try to
attack.
get their own kind of farm, which is, I don't know if that helps or harms them at this point, because the Invoker, I mean, he's already, you know, pretty much going to be as useful as he is until he gets some points to exhort. And to get there, he needs some levels, and that's going to take a bit. Yamaha, I mean, he's sitting at what he needs, except he needs a Necro 3, and that's really going to be it, I think. Once he gets that Necro 3, then maybe you start pushing, and you start being aggressive, but that's still pretty far away, so I'm not really sure for Aware if this is going to be the best choice for them. Whereas if you look at Wadafaka, if he keeps farming right now, he'll have his, you know, his Manta, his Maelstrom, his Mjolnir, his what have you, and then he'll start doing use a phrase, a shit ton of damage in a fight. Like, he'll start blowing people up. And that's something they have to be concerned about. Luckily, they have heroes like Hakan, they have Roger as well to kind of help them out. Wave is going to fly through, coming up from the Dazzle right now. Necro level 3 is purchased up for Mantis, and he's going to kind of push on top with it. So yeah, I mean, these are Necro level 3 units coming through and just working down this tower with... they also have equal summons as well. Yamaha will try to take these down. They head straight to the tower. The tier 3 taking a bit of damage. Tornado's going to come through. Deafening Blast. Oh, that backlash damage on Yamaha. He's fine, however. He's okay. Nice Deafening Blast coming through from the Evoker. Just pushing everything back, but still the tier 3 tower has taken a bit of damage here. Not too much, still okay, but if it keeps just kind of hitting their face against this wall, you might be able to take down this tower as quickly as possible. I mean, it still will take time, but you look at Mantis sitting on the highest win net worth right now. Probably going to go for a Blink Dagger next, I'd imagine, because he has that black hole, but the Etlons are doing a nice job of pushing into the base here. Necro 3 as well, which is on cooldown for another 46 seconds. All of them, meanwhile, Stress, Aware, they're going to try to go outside of the base. They're going to smoke up as well. There's no ward here, so no real vision of what Aware is doing, as you can see, coming out for Next.kz. They're going to head top. They might try to find Mantis here. He might get caught in the position. He's smartly backing off right now. Nope. Keeps staying in the lane here. Tornado might fly through. Yeah, he's going to be the main goal, and he has no blink, so Luke's going to jump right on top of him. Tornado EMP as well. Going to try to take him down. Mantis is getting chased down, as you can see, but they have no follow-up here. Stress. The drum charge is popped. Mantis is still barely alive. Fiend Grip finally going. He gets in range, and Mantis will fall. Just getting in range of that Fiend's Grip there. SC47 going down on Yamaha right now. The Blade Mills as well. The Battle Hugger trying to get... Shapeshift is going to make it away in time. He does not want to fight that. He'll continue to just farm as see a Shapeshift now on cooldown for, I think, probably 120 seconds. Well, actually, it's only 70 at its second level, so everyone's backing off right now, aware they're trying to fight, they're trying to get farm, but Next.kz, they just want to push in the base, they want to split push right now. That's no big surprise, as you can see. Double brace, trying to get to that Aghanim Scepter, and then can do a bit more damage with that impetus as we get further into the game. Low leak. Just farming the Ancients right now. I mean, this is just what it's been for the past 10 minutes or so. Aware trying to farm their side of the map, and Next.kz pushing into it. Tornado, EMP, Deafening Blast, doing a bit of damage. Reeves 4 staffs forward rather than a white, and mana boots up, and they say that's fine, we have mana now. The EMP did go, but we're still okay. Mana boots coming in very helpfully. So, when will the hammer drop? Who will be the first to move? It seems we've reached a stalemate where Aware is behind, but still farming. They're still at a 10,000 gold deficit right now. The experience is actually 4,000 in favor of Next.kz. At what point do Next.kz, okay, let's go, it's time to push in. Maybe the Man 7 and the owner? Madness? Look at all these tier 1 items coming out for Sniper right now. He has no tier 2s just yet in terms of his item build. Like SMY or Mansu could be done soon, Yon can be done soon, but instead he picked the Mask of Madness. That's a hard of Trask coming out for the Lycan right now. So instead of going for the Necro 3 and trying to counter push for the Lycan, he picks up a Heart of Trask just to stay alive a bit longer and be a bit tankier in teammates. They can't pick him off now. Axe can't really do that cutesy kind of blink call on him anymore without probably having to risk his life. So Yamaha, with that Heart of Trask, he's got that great regen, the extra health as well. It's pretty big, 2,000 health, and he's inherently very tanky right now. Reeves is going to try to fight on him. He really can't do much there. But Yamaha, very interesting that at first item Heart of Trask. Equals ready to fight, but here we go. We're going to pincer move, stress, ready to fight. There's going to be the Fiend's Grip. Equals here as well. Earthsplinter's going to fly through. Equals like, I am out of here. I am done. No way am I fighting into that. A nice pick coming through for Aware. They have to use a couple of their ultimates right now. They also have to defend top, and Mantis is pushing in with his Eidolons, with his Necro units, but here we go. Tornado, EMP, Deafening Blast. Mantis getting caught out. Not losing that much mana from the EMP, and now he has to back away. He's been making his living in this top lane right now. This tier 3 tower hasn't taken any damage since we last saw it. So, it's still okay. Roger has a medallion as well. So there's 2 medallions up. Oh, Axe has an Aghanim Scepter. Now he's going to be dunking for days. He just needs that level 3 ultimate right now. As you can see, the Scepter threshold is 450 at its second level. You got to try to fight. Blink forward. Visage Familiars. Staying alive. Culling Blade, 450 kill threshold. The cooldown is 6 seconds. That's disgusting. So even if you miss, it's still a 6-second cooldown. Wow, that's awesome. That's the best part about that item. Usually the cooldown is so very long, unless you get a kill with it. That's so nice. SC47 got a Berserker's Call and just try to get some counter helixes here on Ancient stack. He'll have his Tranquil Boots on the ground. He'll get Shadow Waved as well. He's asking for procs. Please, Ice Frog, give him the procs of the counter helix. No, I guess not. Alright. It's Tranquil, they're going to heal him up anyways. Arcane Boots as well, and this is going to be an issue. He's getting very tanky, and there's not really a way to bring him down in a fight. He's got 1600 health, and of course he's got that Blade Mail as well. The armor coming through was pretty nice from that. He's also got his Berserker's Call, which makes him inherently tanky. And yeah, we'll see. Wadafaka just doing some damage here. Stomp going to come through, just missing on Wadafaka with that Astral Spirit. Now backing away, going to try to take these wolves down very quickly, and will. He has that Mask of Madness, so he's got to be careful now, but he's just seeing out the damage here. He's got 2,400 gold in the bank. Mantis coming through as well. Going for a BKB, actually, not going to go for that Blink Dagger. He wants to be on the front lines in a fight. He doesn't want to have his... He doesn't want to have his Black Hole canceled. The problem is with that, he can get Fiend's Gripped. That's the big issue. Reeves getting caught out. Speaking of Fiend's Gripped, he is going to fall down here. Lily gets the kill. Nice pick off on Reeves, who's sitting alone in that top lane for whatever reason. And they've gotten the last couple of kills. You heard the owners come out from the announcer, and that's actually a bit of an issue. Next.kz, they don't seem to mind, though. They're just sitting around farming. SC47 is still ready to dunk on fools right now, but that's easier said than done when they're not really coming out of their base, and when they do so, it's only to get kills and pickoffs. Stomp came through. Yamaha shapeshifted as well. Might have gotten caught out of position, but he's okay now. 1,800 gold in the bank for him. And it's going to come to a head soon. Next.kz, they're going to try to fight and take this Roche here. Visage Familiars are coming through right now. Nightmare is up on SC47. Long duration Nightmare. You can see he might get caught in the position. Equal's going to try to help him out. And Feeble's up on him right now. Earth Splitter did fly. Hakon getting caught out. The headshot going through. The ensnare is up. Hakon is called. Axe looking for more right now. Look at the Berserker's call. He's going to try to go on Yamaha. There's the Battle Hunger. He will not go for it. Instead, they're going to go back and fight as a team here. Tornado, EMP, Mantis, and Equal chasing down this Invoker, but he's very speedy. He's got his points and Wex. They cannot bring him down. Buyback coming from the Elder Titan. They want to fight. They want to test this. They want to at least try to end this now or get close to it anyways. Next.kz, should we go to the high ground? They say no. We have no vision up there. Mantis is still trying to go into the Roach Pit. Astral Spirit going to fly. Gem of True Sight is up. They want to make sure they have detection. They want to make sure they have vision over this Roach Pit right now. As C47 still sitting down here, looking to go for a Berserker's Call. Gonna put Berserker's Call, Stress, maybe in trouble. Tornado flying through. Maybe a bit of a distraction. He's getting Grave Shield, Soul Subject as well. SC47, instant trouble. Cold Snap flying as well. He is gonna go down. A big pick. They have to back away from the Roach Pit right now. They cannot fight there. Axe will buy back. Buybacks everywhere coming out from both sides. Waterfucker backing off with his Mask of Madness. He's got his Mantis style now. He's ready to go. Aghanim Scepter now done for the Enchantress. So the second tier of items now coming through for Next.kz. They want to go. They want to bring the fight to Aware, but it's tough to do. They're very slippery. They don't want to get caught out as a team. They haven't lost a hero in a bit of time except for that Elder Titan. Mantis style illusions coming up to the high ground right now, doing a bit of damage to Hakon, just to scout him out, see where he is, and see where everyone else is on the map. Axe is up in the front lines right now. He wants to try to make sure he's posturing for this Roshan. They can't get in there just yet. The Wolves will die. Waterfucker not able to take it just yet. Top tier 1 tower. Gets Pain Tier, not taking that much damage, so no problem there. They probably won't even defend it. Now Sniper heads into the pit. Astral Spirit flying through. They've got to be careful. Scepter is now up for the Visage player. They're going to send some Eidolons into that Roach Pit round. It's going to do his best take it. Next is going to go. The Necro units are up. Visage Millers, one gets picked off. The second one on the high ground now. Still posturing for Roach. Astral Spirit going to fly. He's the Earther as well. He's just going to fly through. He's going to miss on. Everybody know it. Hit Mothfucker right now. The only one there. 47. He gets speeded up right in the Yamaha going. Now 50 points to Tornado. Also, Christopher coming through as well. Just get caught out. Black hole on no, gets the leak in, yeah. Yamaha runs this well. The leak guards tonight in will, but Yamaha, he's cleaning up. Motherfucker gonna fall as well. We'll go for the like Reeves. Now getting absolutely decimated here. Khan chasing after him slowly, surely. Might pick up his Desical. Yamaha got over to the Roach Pit. He's gonna pick up as well. They cleaned it up. Aware are back into it. He picked up a Desolator. They want
to under attack.
Fight now. Next.kz might have their opportunity here. Waterfucker getting caught out too many times. Equal gonna get Grave Chill. The Visage Millers are about to go. The Nature's Intent, it's not flying. Equal is gonna fall. It might be a 4-for-1 trade. Equal earn charges there as well. The Visage Millers doing whatever they can. The Wolves coming, but here's Yamaha and the Astral to clean it up. 4 down for Next.kz. Roger will TP away, and finally, just finally, the second tier 1 of the game may very well fall here, and Aware may very well pick it up. Look at Bane. Look at Bane. Ha. They're sick of Next.kz's play. They want to take this tower. They're sick of sitting on their own side of the river here. They want to go to town and just get a couple of tier 1s in a row, maybe even a tier 2. They've got the advantage now, and there's no way Next.kz can split push at this point with what's going on in the game. Yamaha will back off, realizing Waterfuck is here to try to defend. They don't have their entire team. They're missing 3 of them, in fact, and Lycan does have his Aegis, and he has a lot of farm. But is it enough really to kind of clean up this game and just kind of win them? And at this point, I'm not sure. It's a lot to deal with here. So, League roaming through. He's got 3 points and what's he's ready to fight. Torto's up. Reeves might get caught out of position. Yeah, it could happen. Level 3 Invoke. BKB's up for Mantis. He finally finishes it up, and that black hole was really just
Dark light.
out of place, and Leak is ready to, he's hunting him down. My goodness, this might be a dead dazzle. I don't know, it's gonna be tough. Leak waiting. Ghostwalk is, it's pretty fast. He's pretty fast right now, and he was just waiting for another hero at this point. Stress about to fly through. Cold Snap's gonna go, perhaps. Nope, they don't even need to use a spell there. Tornado's gonna finish it all off just to get the kill. Nice KS coming out, Lily. Wait, what a play. Shadow Blade for Stress. Wow, what a player. So a game that could have ended at about 20 minutes is actually going to go a bit later than anticipated, I think, at least for Next.kz. They anticipated it might end a bit early, but that's not the case. One more tier 1 tower left in the map for Next.kz right now. If we look at the gold graph real quick, that is a 4,000 gold swing in the past couple of minutes. 6,000 gold advantage for Next.kz still, but getting in closer and closer to zero here as we move later and later into the game. 4,000 experience advantage for Aware. No shocker there considering what happened. Stress is getting Shadow Blade up. He has no Fiend Script for another, minute or so. He will find equal if he wants to nightmare him. Yep, he will. This is one dead Enchantress right now. He's going to fly to Earth Splitter as well. No cold snap. There it goes. Equal. Just getting missed there with the Earth Splitter. Now with the nature of tenants, they can't get the kill. Tornado long range going to fly through. Not enough damage. Blink. Berserker's Call might be used there, but Battle Hunger instead. Weave is going to be up just to give them some more. They're going to try to chase this down. Ice Wall's going to fly. The mech is up as well. They cannot continue to chase this, and you got to hand it to Next.kz. They won't grab that kill, but they just couldn't get done. SC47 too far out of position. Gem's now up. Coming through the Enchantress now. TP coming away. Yamaha. Malphite's there. Berserker's Call is about to go. Can they take him down? He has the Aegis. He's got Heart of Thrask. He's very tanky as well. Black Hole is going to go just for the Aegis kill. SC47 cannot dunk on him just yet. No, they can't even get the kill with Mantis. Using his Black Hole. My goodness, Lycan is... Oh, actually, his shift is done now. They will call him. SC47 called something, I'm sure what. Just to make sure he had that... The haste pretty much. Yamaha getting out of Aware in the meantime, kind of that bottom lane, getting some kills. Berserker's Call is up. BKB's gonna go for Mantis just to make sure they secure the kill. In the meantime, they're gonna lose 2 down in this bottom lane. Reeves as well as equal. Reeves is gonna fall here. The Tornado getting the kill. No, it was the creeps actually picking it up there. So a 2-for-1 trade. All the meanwhile, yes, they lose the Lycan and the Aegis, but they grab 2 in that bottom lane. They have to defend top as SC47 and Mantis are trying to push through. Mantis still has that Necro Book. He just used it actually not too long ago. Time cooldown for another 38 seconds, as you can see. And Waterfaka, he's starting to get farm as well. I mean, he's had farm, but now he's got his Mjolnir, now he's got his Manta, now he's got his Mask of Madness. So maybe a counter throw. I guess you couldn't really call it a throw just yet. They haven't really lost that much. They've more couple tier 1 towers. They've lost a few fights, but they're not really out of it. They're not really in a position where they're down. They still have that Goldie coming through for Next.kz. I mean, Waterpocket's farmed is all hell, as you can clearly see. His Midas is doing absolute work. He's died a couple times, but that's not that big of a surprise considering he's a sniper. So, he actually is now the highest in net worth right now. Waterfaka is sitting pretty, I guess you could say. 700 gold in the bank. His next item might be coming soon. Still waiting on that. We'll see what it is. Maybe something to keep him alive. A BKB would certainly be helpful. Something that'll allow him just to stay at least a little far back. And even if he's getting focused on, he can absolutely just do work. So a little bit of a pause. And that was the one thing we were missing, I guess, from this match, was just a long pause. Just a long pause. Really, it's exactly what I wanted to see him do today. Just extraordinarily long pause, and it might be quick, but knowing CI Soda, we might be here for a while. So hopefully everyone's doing well today. We've got 4 matches for you. And pleasure casting this one for you, obviously, and it looks like it is not a long pause, so I was complaining all for nothing. My apologies. It happens. Roger. Sitting at 1,700 gold right now. Will leak. This guy's ready to fight. This guy's been a man the entire game. He's trying desperately to get to his scythe, and he's almost there. Maybe I think 100 more gold will do the job to get him towards that scythe. Just needs the Mystic Staff as well as the Void Stone, and he'll have it. I mean, the Hex is going to be huge for a couple of heroes on the Next.kz lineup, and I mean, whoever he picks off is going to be pretty immense at this point in time. Yeah, he has it right now. He'll blink up and he'll buy it from the side shop, the secret shop there. There's the Scythe of Ice ready to go. So Reeves with the Gem of True side up. He's level 13 now. I mean, we'll look at the items here. We haven't looked at these in a while, but there are some interesting items coming out. SC47 might be going for Halberd. He has that Talisman of Evasion. Shiva's Guard all of a sudden done for Hakan. We already talked about the Shadow Blade. Smoke is now up for Next.kz. They're ready to go. 4 heroes, Waterfaka not included. That's their main damage dealer, not there. And they will try to fight top, it seems. Yamaha with no Aegis. He's in a potentially lethal position. He's got to make sure he doesn't get caught out here, but Next.kz, they're just looking for anybody. Mantis, he does have his blink tag now, so Blake Malphus, Elite getting the call going as well. Weave is up, Poison Touch, nice tornado, but not enough. They will grab the kill. Not able to use his Calling Blade, however. Earth Splitter flying through, just trying to push them back. Aware getting pushed out here. Stress getting caught out. Black Hole on it too from Mantis. Visage Familiar is getting caught out as well. A double kill, not a double call, however, coming out for SC47. Just missing the second one, but a big fight coming out for Aware. Now they might have an opportunity to push into the base. They did not have before. If we look at the buybacks real quick, the Dire team, they've only got 2. Lycan will purchase bots, so if he dies here, he's in some trouble. Visage has the other, so 2 heroes will be down for this maybe eventual push into mid right now. They've got 28 seconds before this Invoker is up, and I guess they can't really do much with it, unfortunately. They could have pushed into mid maybe, but the wave was already back here. Bottom was, I think, the closest one. There's no real way to get into the base from this point in time, so they're not going to be able to capitalize on this, sadly. Even with that smoke, you see they did a real nice job. They're not going to be able to capitalize. SC47 getting caught out, cannot blink for another couple of seconds. He's got the Mjolnir charge on him, and that's really the best thing about the sniper pickup of the Mjolnir. He just throw up the Mjolnir charge, the static shield, up on this axe, and he just go to town on people. That'll be a beautiful amount of damage coming through, but unfortunately, they can't push into the base. Everyone has already respawned. No buyback necessary for the Visage player, and so all of a sudden, it's still just okay. Next.kz get a couple of kills. They're back up to a 10,000 gold lead after that engagement, but you know, and the experience lead as well. It kind of swings back in their direction. You know, you can see 1 or 2 fights is enough to just kind of swing the experience graph in either direction. So for Next.kz now, they have to get another fight just like that, get another pick off. For Aware, they might have to stay as a team grouped up, and you can see they're not doing that. Yamaha's still farming down in this bottom lane. Looks like he's going to be going for an Assault Cuirass as he picks up a plate mail next. Trying to catch out Mantis. He's being crypt as well. Tornado is up, the X as well. Brain Sap, Cold Snap, dead.
Whatever that might do, scarcely worth my...
Stomp, Reeves, maybe in trouble equal as well, but no real follow-up to come through. Finally, the TP of the bots. TP came from Yamaha, cannot fight, however. He does have a shapeshift, but they don't want to go for it. This 2-1 tower is still alive top lane. They need to try to find a way to get that down. Roche is up, and Aware going to try to take it here, and all of a sudden, what should have been maybe a 20-minute game, it's now turning into a 40, 50, or maybe even a 60-minute long game. Stomp is up, Lincoln Sphere, Spell Shield, I guess, would be broken from Roshan. And this should be a free Roche. Evil and the rest of Next.kz, they seem to not really care or notice, or both, at this point in time. Invoker now has the Aegis here. Cheese, I think that should be up on Yamaha. In fact, it is. So he has his bots. He's getting dangerously close to 6 slotted here for the Lycan, and that's pretty scary. It's a pretty scary thing to think about. SC47 is going to TP out. Yamaha is going to go ahead and just farm this creep wave a bit, doing a lot of damage to these creeps. All the while, top lane, Waterfog is split pushing the Santa's. Chrysalis is up now, so the glass cannon build continues onward here for the sniper. His Daedalus will be done shortly. I mean, he's going to have Demon Edge. He's got enough money for that. Just the recipe will finish it all off. Mask of Madness now done for the Enchantress as well. The Agnes Mask build is coming through for equal right now, and oh boy, are we going to reach a clash sometime soon, I'd imagine. I'd hope anyway at this point. This game has gone pretty long. And Aware are still in it somehow, despite having a 10,000 gold deficit, which is not that much at 42 minutes in, it seems. Well, now that's 12,000, I'm not really sure, but a fight's going to break out. Equal getting caught in position. Solo steps in the Phoenix group as well to clean everything up, and now they're going to push into bottom. Hakan, the entire time, he's going to try to split push, or at least push out his lane to make sure everything stays out of the base as much as possible. Yamaha going to work on this tier 2 tower, their first tier 2 of the game, and Aware are so excited they just can't even hide here. Howl's up now. Tower. Desolator is going to go through this tower like butter. Fortification is going to fly. Blink forward. Mantis Malphite is up on Yamaha. They can turn this around and try to fight. This is not the best fight for Next.kz. Hex is up on Mantis. Will they turn this around? Nope. Mantis getting caught out. BKB is going to fly. Black hole onto one. Yamaha, the only one there. He has no cheese. Nice Nightmare is going to go. The cheese is up as well. The shapeshift now getting him out of there alive. Black hole is down. They can turn this around potentially. Ghost Scepter. Malphite is up on Rajaho. Makes some new Visage Familiars as well. Going to try to drop them down. Assassinate's going to fly as well. Blink forward. Deafening Blast. SC47 doing work. Yamaha trying to do what he can. Now there's an Astral Spirit going through as well. The Nightmare is up on the axe. They have to back away. No shapeshift up for 20 seconds. Getting chased down. Malik, he has that Aegis. He might get caught out. Poison Touch. No Ghost Walk. He is going to fall. He's level 17, as you can see. The Aegis is flying up here in just a second. Blink away. Nice blink. TP coming out as well. Malphite is not there. They can't get it. It was a cooldown for 1 second. The headshot proc's not going through. as well. And Next.kz, even without a black hole that didn't, I mean, it didn't even do that much, but they still were able to take the fight going their way. The Axe doing so much work. The Enchantress coming through, equal, throwing up the impetus damage. The Sniper picking people off. The Daedalus done now. They're going to try to fight here. Maybe go for a tier 3 tower. They know they have the advantage. There's no Aegis up. There's no Cheese up. They can certainly fight. They have so many items that at some point they're going to have to try to break the base, and why not now? Tornado, EMP, SC47 might get caught out. Berserker's Call is going to go. Still alive. Malik getting called. Nice play from the Axe. Fiend's Grip is up on equal right now. They'll catch him out. That's 2. They will turn 2 very quickly. Sniper trying to pick some heroes off right now. Hakan getting caught out, but not so much.
Is under attack.
Down bottom, Visage Familiar is going to take this tower. This tier 2 tower is about to fall here, and it looks like Visage is going to be responsible for it. No deny coming out from Mantis, as you can clearly see. And just like that, all of a sudden, Aware.Gaming, they pick off a tower real quick. Shiva's Guard up for the Elder Tide. We talked about that now. 2,400 gold in the bank. In terms of graphs, it's still telling 12,000 gold lead for Next.kz. 2,500 experience lead for Next.kz as well. Silk Cuirass is finally done, and Aware needs something to go their way. These fights just are somehow. Next.kz can just outlast them based on the items they have. They just sit back, make sure they get the right initiation. If they don't, just try to whittle them down little by little and make sure they can pick up this Lycan like they did in their last engagement. With an Assault Cuirass, you need something more. Maybe even a BKB, but that's not going to defend you from, of course, the black hole. So Summer's going to TP out of his top lane, realizing he's getting ganked, and just nice game sense there coming out from the Sniper just to make sure he stays alive. So 22,000 in terms of net worth for the Sniper right now, 20,000 for the Lycan player. Sniper with his Daedalus, he does a bit of damage, 3,000 gold in the bank. What is his next item? I said BKB earlier, I'm standing by it. Still could go for a butterfly if you wanted to, maybe even bots as well. Might be a nice item to pick up. All the while, Aware, they're kind of grouping around this top tier 1 tower, and they finally want to take it. This is a bit of gold just in this tower right here alone. They want to try to defend for Next.kz, and it'd be a strange situation to have a 45-minute base defense at a tier 1 tower, so.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Sniper doing a lot of damage. Shapeshift is going to go. Blink, Berserker's Call, Yamaha getting caught in a position, getting confused right now. Nice Nightmare. The Earth Split is going to go through as well. SC47 getting braved up. They might try to go once again here. Aware deciding against it. They're going to back off a Khan, took a bit of damage there. He has that mech Yamaha. He's going to TP back home. He's going to go to that tier 3 tower, make sure that bottom lane is pushed out. Man, the tier 1 tower is not ready, really. Mantis, oh, he is trying to go on Hakan. As you see, Black Hole onto 2. This might be a big pickup on Malik and Hakan if they can get the kill. They have no follow-up coming through. They're too late to the party. SC47 trying to get there desperately. There's the Battle Hunger. He wants to get Hakan right now. The Blade Mail is going to fly through. Nice Nightmare. Nice Tornado onto 2. The Ice Wall as well. Assassinate. Not enough, but the Battle Hunger maybe. Still staying alive. He is about to fall, and Will Axe getting the kill with the Battle Hunger. They take a tier 2 tower. They take the tier 1 tower top with the Visage Familiars because they have no protection on that tier 1. That coming through from Hakan. He wants to make sure they cannot put in right now. And Mantis and the Next.kz, they're just saying, are you kidding? Please. Let's get into the base. We just want to take a tier 3 tower right now. That's all we want to do. We just want to win the game. That's it. No harm done. Come on. So Haste, we're going to be picked up for SC47, and he is the Axe. As it stands right now, Next.kz, anything they can get into the base with, they would love to. And then Necro 3, not even doing that much work in this game. I mean, it's just, he had it at like 15 minutes, and it's just not done that much. Blink Dagger has been pretty good for the Axe, but he's got picked off more times than his heroes. Like Yamaha TPing to the Visage Familiars, wants to try to fight on Mantis here. Mantis can blink away in 7 seconds. He just did, so no aggression coming any further than that. Yamaha has to back away. His shapeshift now down for about 30 seconds. The rest of Next.kz looking to at least defend, realizing that the rest of Aware might be around the corner. Roger getting even close to that side device himself, and so all of a sudden these items, they're going to get pretty close to maxed out for pretty much every team here as we get closer and closer to 60 minutes. Look at the net worth chart. The Dazzle is the lowest, sitting on 7,600 right now. Next lowest is the Bane at 8,300. He's got a Shadow Blade, so even those two heroes got something going for him right now. I mean, the Dazzle's sitting on what exactly? a 4-staff, which isn't too bad. He's got an urn as well. I mean, yeah, he's just sitting here. The Dazzle's main job at this point is to make sure he hits up a shallow grave in a fight. He's got weave going, and he forced somebody out of a bad engagement. So that's really all Dazzle can do from now on. Poison touch maybe to catch somebody out of position, but that's about it. Wadafaka is sitting on 5,200 gold. He's level 22 right now. He's tied for the highest level in the game, the highest net worth as well by 1,000. And speaking of highest net worth, 3,800 gold in the bank for the Lycan right now. So he'll build up. What's the next item? He's going to actually use the shapeshift, as you can see, and they're going to try to fight Tornado. Just misses Waterfucker. Fiend's Grip. That's problematic. He is going to fall for sure. 3 hits there. Reeves getting caught out. The Shallow Grave not helping, really. I mean, he'll stay alive, but he's getting body blocked by Yamaha. Big pickups coming out for the Lycan player coming through. The Scythe fight's now done. They're going to check Roshan. Not up for another, it looks like a minute or so. A minute and a half, maybe. So, yeah. Big pickups there. Sniper's down for 66 seconds. National Spirit using that Echo Stomp. Leaks walking through the mid lane. They want to take a tier 2 tower. Finally, might even try to go for the high ground here in another 56 seconds. I mean, you're going to watch how fast this tower melts. Yes, they have the fortification. Are you going to save it, though, for a tier 3, or are you going to use it on the tier 2? That's the real question. They're not going to use it for this tower. It's going to fall. I mean, there might be a buyback, and they might have the sniper buyback here. Oh, look at what's happening down bottom. SC-47 looking for this tier 3 tower. They have to TP here and try to defend. Fortification does go, and they take the tier 2 tower, but they can't go for a third, which means sniper can save for a buyback as the top bottom lanes are getting pressured here. They have to TP back home and make sure these are pushed out. Catapult's doing a lot of damage. This tower is in denial range if they wanted to. Stress down looking for a potential Mantis pickup. He's got Fiend's Grip. The control clicking, they know somebody's around there. Oh, Stress almost picked it up with the Fiends, but it's actually in cooldown for 22 seconds anyway, so he will survive, luckily enough. Yamaha sitting at 5,800 gold. His next item is going to be coming soon. Waterfuck is still down. He does finally get back up. Now he's going to go for an Ultimate Orb, which might be, I think, the either a Lincoln Sphere or a Scotty, just to give him stats. But if he goes for a Scotty, then let's see. He's got Mjolnir, which only procs with the lightning strikes. Mask of Madness and Scotty work together, I believe. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that should be okay. That's a lot of orbs, though. 3 orbs for 1 sniper, if you really did want to do that. Wadafaka baiting a bit here. I mean, this is bait if I've ever seen one. You look at where Wadafaka is right now. Gonna take down these wolves. It seems like Aware kind of knows something's up, and they say, okay, no, we're not gonna fall for that. Doesn't matter though. Blue Ball's gonna go. Yamaha getting caught out. Black Hole onto 2. Earth Splitter's gonna fly as well. BKB flying through. Fiend's Grip is up on Mantis. Big Earth Splitter coming through from Aware. They're taking the fight. Mantis is gonna fall. SC-47 in some trouble. Shallow Grave is up. Yamaha taking those spins. 2 down on both sides. A third about to go. Triple kill for Roger. SC-47 trying to do what he can, but he can't do much. The blade mail is up. The Soul Assumption will go. Ultra kill for the Visage player with his Visage Birds doing work. 4 down. Next.kz, they buy back immediately with some hero. I'm not sure which one it was. It was the sniper, in fact. So all of a sudden, Aware.Gaming, they're in a position right now. They can even go for Roche. It's up again. They're ready to fight. Yamaha back to full health. He didn't buy back, I don't believe. Yeah, he was still alive that entire time. Nice plays coming out. Lycan picked up the BKB. He used it in that last engagement. They're going to go for the Roche right now. Medallion, no Medallion available. Not that it matters. He's got a Desolator anyways. The Vismiller's doing work as well. Roche, Aegis, Cheese is going to go again to Aware.Gaming. And all of a sudden, after that last engagement, it reached a boiling point. 52 minutes in. All of a sudden, they were sick of it. 6,000 gold lead still going for Next.kz, but it's clear by the second that Next.kz are in a heap of right now. There's a 2,500 experience lead for Aware. I mean, that's maybe the best engagement you can get for Next.kz, and you cannot pull the trigger on that team fight, and they don't get it done, sadly. So Aware, they pick it up. Nice Fiend's Grip coming out from, of course, the Bane player, just to make sure they get off Mantis and make sure that Black Hole's not really doing too much. He has an Ethereal Blade. He has an Ethereal Blade. It's a shotgun. It's disgusting. 53 minutes in, and on we go. Still looking for a potential tier 3. No tier 3 towers have been taken yet. There's still 1 tier 2 tower left in the map, and yeah, that's interesting. Yamaha has bought, so he'll push up top real quick and then maybe head to that middle lane with the rest of his team. They're going to wrap around down bottom and try to go for that tier 3 tower. All the while, Yamaha's going to be just staying safe and farming. He's got plenty of gold to buy back. He has the Aegis. Cheese is up on, well, let's find out. Cheese is up on Hakan once again. Invoker is going to be going for a Perseverance. I'm not sure what that's the start of at this point, but we'll see. So, down bottom. Going to try to take down this creep wave. Shiva's Guard is going to be used for that. A bit prematurely. It's on cooldown for only about 25 seconds, so they can wait. They'll wrap around back mid potentially. You see the drawn from the axe there. He's heading up to the top lane right now. He has the Heaven's Halberd there. He's had it for a while, but Yamaha's probably not going to get caught out of position. I mean, you look at where Mantis is, you look at where SC47 is, you look where the rest of the team is for Next.kz, and all of a sudden you realize Yamaha's just got to maybe sit here top, try to keep pressuring this with his wolves. He's level 25 now. That's something that, of course, Waterfaka is not. So now they just want to keep all these lanes pushed in. What we saw in the beginning of the game, what Next.kz were doing to Aware, this is exactly what Aware are doing to Next.kz. This split push, kind of just force your way into the high ground at some point, siege the tier 3 towers. No towers have taken any damage just yet, and obviously that tier 2 tower is still up and ready to go, and they want to defend this, so it's no surprise that they're pushing this out very vehemently. All the while, though, Yamaha, he could TP down to this bottom lane at any point in time and just fight with his team. You look at where Reeves is, he's actually going to ward up here on the high ground. That was a bold decision. They have vision, though, so they know that it's placed there. Sentry ward, they have the Gem of True Sight, so, well, that ward's dead instantaneously. Rip that ward. Top lane, Yamaha's still going to town in this creep wave. He's making his living here, and that's true. It's very true at this point. Now, the Light Wolf is here as well. He's going to try to push into the tier 2 tower. SC47 is going to do what he can, but I don't know. There's going to be some TPs coming through, and it looks like a Smoke of Deceit gank is going to come through from Aware as well. But now SC47 trying to chase down Yamaha here. This is a bold play by Revolution. Yamaha's going to run right back in. BKB equal, getting caught out. 2-hit. He is dead. SC47 might be next here. Earthsplit is going to fly through. Mantis getting caught out. Deafening Blast as well. The meatball rolling right on top of him. Just getting absolutely obliterated, and all of a sudden, they're going to take this tier 2 tower very easily by just trying to fight out SC47. Nice blink away. Tornado does miss. Blink forward, and they just can't get anything done there. But they do pick up 2 kills. Mantis down for 77 seconds here. Buyback status. What's he got going there? He does not have. There's only one buyback, and that's SC47. Yamaha is going to split push bottom. This tier 3 tower might be the first in the game. Now doing a lot of damage to those familiars is going to be that sniper is just sitting in the back, just peeping people. All the meanwhile, you look at where Yamaha is in this bottom lane, just trying to do work here. His wolf's down for another 16 seconds or so, but he can take a tower very fast. And they have to send somebody over. They're going to send a sniper over right now. All the meanwhile, top lane. Pressure's going to continue him out right now. Yule Scepter is going to be up in the Lycan. He can try to shake it away. The poison touch. Reeves, no, Reeves, shallow grave yourself. Oh, just in time. SC47 Berserker's call. All the while, they're taking the tier 3 top. Yamaha has that Aegis, so even if he goes down now, it'll all be worth it. Fortification is going to go. The melee rack's about to fall. Aware coming back into it. The comeback, it starts now. Next.kz, the throws are here as well. All of the buybacks are available for Aware. They can continue to go if they really want to. And man, Aware, they're taking it to Next.kz. They're in some trouble right now. Lycan gonna work on this tier 3 tower bottom. Blink Berserker while Yamaha. Cage is not there any longer. Yamaha, BKB, he has his buyback available. He's got 9,000 gold in the bank. Roger gets a kill on that top lane. They are assaulting the base right now. The Ancient, not under attack just yet, but that tier 4 is gonna go. Courier kill is gonna fall. SC47 trying to go on the leak right now. Fiend's Grip is up on him. He is in trouble, taking some damage. Malphite's one and somebody. Nice call there on Leak. He's gonna fall as well. Heaven's Halberd's up. BKB's elsewhere. Black Hole flying through. Stress getting caught out of position. He is the only one. Earth Splitter coming through. Blink away. Hold on cooldown right now. Mid-racks are done. SC47 doing what he can, but it looks like it's going to be over. Next.kz in trouble. Black Hole going to go again with the refresher from Mantis. There is no follow-up. Mantis taking too much damage. Getting picked off. Yamaha with the double kill. That is going to be it. Aware take the game. They're going to take the GG here in just a moment. SC47 and Waterfaka are the last two to survive. They've lost all their racks here except their melee bottom. SC47 doing what he can. It's not much. A Soul Assumption going to clean him up. Waterfaka halberded up. He is done. That's a team wipe. Aware.Gaming, they get it done, and after a very, very aggressive early game coming out from Next.kz, Aware.Gaming, they're able to come back into it on the back of Yamaha and his Lycan. Excellent play from Aware. Real strong play. What a series. We are going to take a quick break, guys. My name is Mon. Thanks for watching. We'll jump into the next lobby in just a moment, guys. Stick around. We'll be right back.